So question 47, identify the situations below as either dependent or independent. All right, so independent means that one does not affect the other. Dependent means that if something happens on the first one, then that affects what happens on the second one. So A, flipping a heads on a quarter and then flipping another heads. I'm going to say that's independent because when I flip the coin the first time, I have a 50-50 chance of landing on heads. When I flip it a second time, it doesn't change it. The coin's still going to be 50-50 as far as it lands on heads or tails. So I'm going to say this is independent. So first one, independent. Choosing a jack from a standard deck of cards, not putting it back in the deck, and then choosing a king. I'm going to say that is dependent. Since we pulled out a jack and we kept that card out. So in the first time I pull it out, there are 52 cards in the deck. But I don't put the card back. So the second time I draw something, there's only going to be 51 cards in the deck because I didn't put it back. And so therefore, I'm going to say it's dependent because we have a different probability going on here because I have a different number that is on here. So I'm going to say that this is definitely dependent. You know, in the first one, choosing a jack from a standard card, you have 4 jacks out of 52. Then choosing a king. Well, there's 4 kings in the deck, and now there's only 51 cards. So I'm going to say that these are definitely dependent because they don't have the same probabilities. C, picking a blue marble from a bag of marbles, putting it back. I think that's going to be key. And then picking a blue marble again. I'm going to say that these are independent. Since we put the marble back after we picked it, we have the same probability the next time. So it does not depend on what happens on the first one because we put it back, so we have the same probability. D, rolling a 6 on a number cube 3 times in a row. Well, if I roll a 6, I have a 1 in 6 chance of rolling a 6. Then it says 3 times in a row. Well, the next time I roll it, I still have a 1 in 6 chance. And the next time I roll it, I still have a 1 in 6 chance. So I'm going to say that this also is independent because it does not affect what happens on each roll. Every roll, I have a 1 in 6 chance of rolling my 3.